hide under the polar ice caps for a few weeks.
Good idea.
Hey, what's the holdup? Fleeing somewhere?
With you blocking the only escape route? Don't be silly.
In that case, brunch is served. Let's go. Move it out. Stop crying, Leela.
Zoidberg, are you coming?
Sure, me.
Because I don't want you touching that thing.
I know that. Surrender your mysteries to Zoidberg. Oh! Oh no! Professor will hit me. But if Zoidberg fixes it, then perhaps gifts. Oh! Oh, ow! What? Oh!
Today, I personalized each of your meals. For example, Amy, you're cute, so I picked you a pony. Come on! Hey, I slaved all day over a filthy stove.
Oh, this is terrible. Good thing I secretly installed this wormhole in the table.
Where does the other end come out?
You know, I'm not quite sure. Oh, dear me.
The pie is ready. You guys like swarms of things, right?
Casual hello, it's me, Zoidberg, act naturally. Ouch! Ouch! Oh! Ah! Oh! Get off of me! Oh! Stop!
How interesting, Dr. Zoidberg. Do go on.
Hey, check out the palm tree. It only gets sick when I cook brunch. How's that for coincidence, Professor? With all your precious science.
I don't want to hurt Bender's feelings, but this food actually tastes better as vomit.
It's unbearable. How much do you think it would cost to get my tongue removed?
And this time, I mean it. Who am I kidding? It was stupid of me to ever dream of becoming a chef. I don't have what it takes, and nothing can change that. Then it's settled. Elzar will teach me to cook. Absolutely not. But I watch your show. You owe me. I owe you nothing. For starters, your antenna's in my crotch. Also, I hate you. And finally, you can't cook for squat. What was the first one again? I hate you. I thought that was number 2. I knocked it up a notch.
I'll never recombobulate this ship. When the professor finds out, he'll tear me a new cloaca. Oh, hey. What would the robot do? Frame someone.
What up? I'm walking on sunshine.
It's over. My dream of being a chef is deader than the cat I'm sitting on.
Gus, old chum, let's give a friendly welcome to this new robo.
What did you call me?
A robo, you know, a robot hobo.
Oh, okay. I thought you said Romo.
No offense intended, my filthy friend. In fact, why not join us and ride the space rails?
Get ready. We's gonna jump off at that switching prism up ahead.
We're going nearly the speed of light, so roll when you land.
Ow. Welcome to Bum Base Alpha, the biggest hobo jungle in the quadrant.
I've seen bigger. Oh, wait. I'm thinking of Eugene, Oregon. Wait, a pie with hobo lifting aroma? Who baked it?
Helmut Sparkle. He used to be the greatest chef ever.
His restaurant was so high-toned, the only way to get reservations was to create a parallel universe where you already had reservations.
Yep. I once ate there back when I was a senator.
Yo, Sparkle, if you're such a great cook, how'd you end up in this dump?
Ages ago, I was the host of a TV show, Down Home Country Kitchen, with Helmut Spargel. But one day, the Extreme Soda Company that sponsored the show decided it was too old-fashioned.
Sparkle, you're fired. We need a chef who can attract today's younger, more extreme cooking show viewer.
Hello there!
Get lost, old man. Bam!
Mein soufflé! Elsa had been seduced by the dark side of cooking. Cilantro, mango salsa, raspberry vinaigrette.
That Drizzler.
As for me, I've been temporarily insane and wound up here, making pies out of shoes.
My story's a lot like yours, only more interesting because it involves robots. That jerk Alzar ruined my dream of being a chef, too.
Oh, interesting. You wish to cook, but as a robot you have no sense of taste.
It's so unfair. I have 8 other senses, but I've trained them all, even smishing, to be able to taste.
You don't understand. Without the distraction of taste, your mind is free to touch the zen of pure flavor. You could become the greatest chef ever.
I could?
Yes, just as Beethoven was a great composer because he was deaf.
Or like how Rembrandt was blind and had wooden hands.
Bender, hear me well. I shall train you, but first you must forget everything you know about cooking.
Done.
That's right, Ricardo. A ship in a bottle. What's that? Well, hang on, I'll look. I've gathered you all here in the accusing parlor because one of you is a miniature shipwrecker.
I'm acting astonished.
Certain clues suggest that the culprit is none other than our own Philip J. Fry. What? Oh, it was a brilliant scheme, but you made one fatal mistake, leaving this confession note.
Fry, you scoundrel.
Well, I don't remember any of that, but I don't have the wherewithal to defend myself.
Then I have no choice but to charge you the full cost of the materials. $10.
There you go.
What have I done?
Yep.
Your training is complete, little dessert spoon. Now, just as the man who wishes to be world chess champion must win at least one game of chess. So must you serve at least one edible meal. Succeed, and I shall reveal to you the age-old secret of perfect flavor.
Flop time!
Fine looking eats.
It is acceptable.
All right. Yahoo! Another thing I'm great at. Wait, why'd you stop eating, Master?
Because my stomach is about to explode.
What? My dinner killed you? Oh, man!
Oh, it hurts. But don't lose confidence. The important thing is that you defeat Elsa after I am gone. And using this, you cannot fail.
A diamond vial of Mrs. Dash?
No, it is the essence of pure flavor. A few drops will cause the inner perfection of any dish to blossom forth. Oh, there goes my life.
I'll avenge you, Master. I swear, in the presence of these drunken bums, that I shall defeat Elzar.
Oh, I'm not drunk. I'm mentally ill. But I likes what you said.
Elzar, I'm a walking pile of your unfinished business. Well, Helmut Spargle has a message for you. He says, dead.
Spargle, huh? What'd he do? Bland himself to death?
No, he was eating some food I made, and by a crazy coincidence, his stomach exploded. Now I'm here to avenge him.
Okay, but it seems like you're the one who killed him.
Maybe so, but you are his sworn enemy. I challenge you to a battle of the chefs. Whoa.
Very well. We'll meet on the ancient televised battleground of Kitchen Coliseum. Whosever meal is best will claim the title of Iron Cook.
Iron Cook, eh? I can't lose. I'm 30% iron. You're going down. Also, I had a reservation for one under Dr. Bender.
Please welcome the Superintendent of Kitchen Coliseum, Chairman Koji. No robot chef has ever competed here, but today one has barged his way in to challenge for the title of Iron Executive! Let's meet today's celebrity judges. Captain of the Harlem Globetrotters, Ethan Bubblegum Tate. Konnichiwa, brother. TV anchor monster Morbo.
Greetings, pathetic host.
And a woman who ended a 1,000-year galactic war with her apple dandies, Martha Stewart's head.
The secret is fresh pork.
And now, Chairman Koji will present the theme ingredient to be used in every dish today.
If it's chicken, chicken a la king. If it's fish, fish a la king. If it's turkey, fish a la king.
Sergeant! Hello! Soylent Green, a classic ingredient of gourmet cooking. And the battle is on. Aki, what's Elzar making?
Well, Hiroki-san, when I asked him, he asked what business it was of mine and conjectured that my mother was a prostitute. In the English countryside, many prostitutes decorate their rooms with festive gourds. 30 minutes to go.
Look at Bender roll that dough. I've never seen such confident, powerful strokes of the ass.
You've never seen mine.
No, I haven't.
15 minutes remaining.
The Iron Cook is bringing in his signature creation, a working pastry replica of downtown Venice.
Commemorative turkey basters. Get your commemorative turkey basters.
Yo, hook me up. My turkey is dry and I've tried everything. Oh, right. Never mind.
Oh, the guilt. The unbearable guilt.
15 seconds.
Bad.
10 seconds.
Master Sparkle, you can hear me up there in that ditch where I left you? This is for you.
Time up here!
The Iron Cook Neptunian has gone all out to please the judges. He's even garnished the salad with $100 bills. Let's see what they think.
Soylent Green is my kind of people.
Scrumptious. Morbo will store this in his sack for future digestion.
I'm swimming in my own soylent waste. It's a good thing.
Next up, Challenger Bender. A student of the legendary Helmut Sparkle, Bender is some sort of wonderful mechanical man.
Ooh, delicious.
This food looks kind of funky, but it tastes kind of funky.
The Challenger's ugly food has shown us that even hideous things can be sweet on the inside.
And now, judgment. The winner will become the new Iron Cook. The loser is doomed to scrub. Whose confection will achieve perfection? Whose food stuff will be the good stuff?
That's my robot. I own him.
You honor me, Chairman Koji.
Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto.
Chairman-san, I came here with one goal, to humiliate Elzar in a large stadium. I believe I no question. But the true zen of flavor is not found in a coliseum. It is found in a small kitchen with friends. That is why I decline the title of Iron Cook and accept only the lesser title of Zinc Saucier, which I just made up. Also, it comes with double prize money.
Wait! Everyone must know. I broke the professor's bottled ship. And what is worse, I framed my dearest friend, Fry. I can never repay him his $10, so I must take the only honorable path. What with the killing myself? Here I go already. Oh?
Oh! That sword cost $5,000!
Fry did it.
And that's how I defeated Elzar. Thanks to Sparkle's magic liquid.
Yes, we were there. And we just finished watching it again on TV.
Let me see that file, Bender. Good Lord! According to the spectralizer, Sparkle's magic ingredient was water. Ordinary water.
So the real gift Sparkle gave you was confidence. The confidence to be your best.
Yes, ordinary water, laced with nothing more than a few spoonfuls of LSD.
The important thing is, by my standards, I want fair and square. Now, who wants brunch? Cooked with plenty of confidence.
I'm here.
for Week 11 of the National Football League. And we've got the rocket armed Will Levis. He's coming up a nice week throwing the ball. 4 touchdown throws. It's the Titans and the Colts, and it kicks off next on Madden NFL 24.
First opened back in 2008, there's a look at Lucas Oil Stadium here in downtown Indy. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Indianapolis Colts.
Oh my God, is he going to be the starter?
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, we take a look at the Colts entering play.
This isn't
the
real.
NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go.
Am I about to
Week
get to play a
11
quarterback
on
with
EA
one throw
Sports.
power?
So the Colts now coming
Oh
out
my
for their
God,
opening
yes.
drive. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
And I thought in last week's game, he found a way to win, like a good pitcher, without his best stuff. I mean, he did throw 2 interceptions, offset by 1 touchdown pass. Not the ratio, not the numbers you're really looking for as a QB. But finding a way to win, that's all that really matters.
The numbers for Davis last week, 22 carries, 69 yards.
They've won 2 straight games, and have done it with the running game as the focal point of their offense. So in this contest, I don't think about doing anything else. I continue to ride the hot hand that I've established and lead with the runners.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
No, he's not supposed to be able to throw the ball.
And he'll be taken.
He has 1 speed. And 4 throw. How the fuck did he throw it that
Reach
hard?
the 50. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
He tried to take off. He ain't going nowhere.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Looking for Woods again, and he finds it. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. This defense for the Titans, they were very good a week ago in that win over Minnesota.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there. And they came away with 3 interceptions.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Credit the sack there to Harold Landry. I thought there at the end he may have had a chance to release that, but that pocket closed a little too quickly and down he went.
Yeah, he was certainly trying to do everything he could to extend the life of the play, probably counting in his head. 1, 2, and then he ran out of time.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on third down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
Now on fourth down, Otis, the punt team sending this one away. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. So the Titans set to go to work for the first time. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
You enjoyed watching that game tape, didn't you?
Yeah,
Last week's game.
Good. 4 touchdowns, 1 pick.
Now, you were a little upset about the pick. I didn't know if you would play him this week or not if you were the head coach.
Hey, they got the win.
You got the win, so you're going to give him another chance?
Give him another shot.
All right, I think the ratio is pretty good. He'll try to eliminate the interception. He wants to keep that hot streak going, throwing touchdown passes.
A big play that time for the Titans. 45 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down. Well, the numbers for Spears on the ground a week ago. 10 carries, 85 yards.
And as we discovered in talking with the coaching staff prior to the game, going up against a team that struggled against the run has only emboldened them to run the football more. I expect 40 to 50 carries in this game.
And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line. You look at this Colt defense. They were fantastic a week ago in the win over Houston.
No matter what coverage was called,
receivers all game long. I mean, they were running the routes with them. Turned out, they were right there on every single ball throw and came away with 5 interceptions.
Now a third down throw, and it misses the target, incomplete. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle, and the Titans hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take.
Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. They'll start with the option. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough. From the shotgun, Richardson. Throwing middle, and it's complete. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3.
And partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's third down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
Here comes Grant on the return. $34 yards on the return. But for a moment, looked like he had a shot to go all the way. And the Titans are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over 1st and 10. 1st and 10, it's Levis. That's complete to Traylon Burks. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. The Titans coming in looking for win number 7 on the year. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down. Hand off to Spears. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up.
That's good hard running right there on 1st and goal. That gets him down to the 2 and puts a lot more pressure on that defense.
Spears trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football as they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal. Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. And this one is right through. And they're able to double their lead in this first half. It's 6-0. So scores on their first 2 possessions, but 6-0, so field goal is probably not what they were hoping for.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that. Not what they were hoping for, but they should be happy that they have points on the board. It almost feels like that old slow and steady wins the race, doesn't it? In this case, though, they want to be slow and steady now, but get explosive later and put the points up on the board.
Indianapolis offense ready to go again. They are still in search of their first points in the ball game, but only down 6-0 as they begin with a first down. They begin with a run by Davis. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. The Colts send out their punter as he'll come on to kick this one away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Just 34 yards on the punt there, no return, and it'll be Titan football.
So here are the Titans to take over on offense. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Levis.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter.
1st and 10, here's Levis.
Try to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Shaquille Leonard, the linebacker. And the Colts will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive.
They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45.
Pretty solid run here on 1st down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side. Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk-reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got to step on them. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Richardson.
Over the middle, it's complete.
And the Colts are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. The kicker fest so far, all points via field goals. They're hoping to change that right here.
They'll try to run forward with Davis. And he takes it in for a Colts score.
His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year and 4th overall. And the Colts have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And they take the lead here at 7-6. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it's finished off with a 5-yard touchdown run. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away.
And here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field.
They are coming off the game last week, which was a very interesting game. And, Charles, ultimately it ended in a tie.
And that's difficult on teams because, let's face it, Brandon, they just don't know how to react. I mean, who does? Did you win? No. Did you lose? No. Because when you win, you jump up and down. Life's good. When you lose, you set your face in that stone look so that you show that you weren't hurt. I think it's one of those things at the end of the year you find out just how you're supposed to feel about that tie. Did it help you or hurt you in the standings? Then you'll know where you really should have felt that game.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Levis sets up to throw here. That'll be complete to Okonkwo.
Touchdown, Titans!
Okonkwo,
his 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Titans are able to move back in front.
No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And he puts this one through as the lead moves to 13-7. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And the result in the end, a Titans touchdown. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And now Indianapolis set to take the field.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Richardson looking to throw this.
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
Richardson working from the gun.
And he's going to go down again. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The Colts send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. They'll score that a 36-yard punt.
And they will take over 1st and 10. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively.
And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the 2nd half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
That's to Burks, and he's got it. Touchdown, Tennessee.
From 19 yards away.
And the Titans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Brandon, what we just saw there were 2 guys who are in sync. The person delivering the ball, but especially the person running the route. Tremendous job. It results in a terrific play.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now stands at 13. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Colts offense gets ready to head back on the field.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
The Colts going to use the 1st of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half.
Richardson on 3rd and short.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Returnable for Grant. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and out will come the offense as they take over.
The Titans going to go back on offense here late in this 1st half. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the 2nd quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Levis looking to throw. And brought in downfield by Burks.
Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the 1st half.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10 here. He gets it to Burks again.
And he's brought down. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. And this one is right down the middle, and that will extend their lead even further. So he's been a busy man here in this first half. That's 3 field goals for him now.
And not just 3 field goals, but 3 for 3. So even though the offense has struggled a bit putting it in the end zone, they've still been able to come away with points due to his leg.
So we reach halftime here with the visiting Titans taking the lead into
past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
The return from his end zone is Grant. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Titans getting set to go here to begin the third quarter. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
On 1st and 10, it's Spears.
And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Play action now. Levis.
And he'll be brought down by the Colts. DeForest Buckner able to record his 5th sack of the season. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
Here's Levis. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 41-yard line.
Oh, he fakes a spike.
And that is going to wind up incomplete. So they tried to hit him with something you don't see too often, but it doesn't work out. 2nd and 10. Now Levis. That pass taken in by Burks. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 18. 23 yards to pick up there. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets, because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
That's to Burks, and he's got it. Touchdown, Tennessee.
A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season.
And the Titans take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead up to 23. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Here's the Colts now as they get ready for their first possession on offense of the second half.
And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter.
Richardson to the air on first down.
Throw right side, caught by Davis.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. I've worked with you long enough now to know you like that decision. Go safe, pressure coming, hit your guy underneath.
It's an excellent decision, but he knew it came with consequences, and that's him getting hit on the play, but able to dump it to his running back and gain some yardage. I liked everything about it, especially his ability to stay in the pocket and execute.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble. Offensively lucky there, able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Levis back to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hopkins.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 90 yards receiving now for him in the ball game. It's a 1st down. And here's a give to Spears. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. 46 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Right back to Spears. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. They'll run with Spears. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. On the toss, it's Spears. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. And this is incomplete. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. And his kick is indeed good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately, not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games, and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses have put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and now it's 3rd and 3. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting...
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
4th down, desperation time. Here's Richardson. Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert.
And now the red flag out on the field. We'll have a challenge forthcoming. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass.
A 1st down carry for Davis. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Richardson looking to throw.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 35.
And now a stoppage. It looks like we have a Colt who was shaken up on that last play. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. On 1st down, Richardson.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Now it's Richardson. A short throw pulled in by Woods.
And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
Well, hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player.
The Colts on 3rd down, as bad as you can be. 0 for 7 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
Richardson to throw off play action.
On the move to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, this is getting ridiculous. 8 sacks now. That time multiple guys get to it.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Now Richardson. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there.
Picked up by Justin Reed.
And the Titans will take over here just shy of the 30.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. And this is going to be a Titans 1st down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
First play of the drive, a 1st down run. Well, that sets you up for whichever way you want to go. Do you come right back and run the football again because you've got them on their heels? Or do you play chess match with them, break tendency, and go play action and go for the big shot?
Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
The Spears with another carry.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Levis on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. And now a run with Spears.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
107 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
That one looks like he'll throw here. On the slant, Burks. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. Levis to throw it. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Colts getting another possession here on offense. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest. And a throw for Pittman is intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. But with this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh? Because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Here's a run by Spears. Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. Spears. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Here's Spears on 2nd down. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had...
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Well, when they said before the game that they were going to try and execute every second of this contest, I guess that was taken literally, because here they are in the final moments of the fourth, putting another touchdown on the board, Charles, to add to this big lead.
I'm not a big believer in 110%, but it certainly applies here, doesn't it? Because some guys just can't go with less. As long as there's time left on the clock, they're pushing to get to the end zone one more time. They don't really care about what the optics show. They just want to finish the game off the way that they like to play it. Full speed, all out.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. One last shot for Richardson. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Well, this game, it was well in hand early, never really in doubt.